God praise. Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church in Dallas, Texas, is going to usher us into worship, some worship this morning. Good morning, Pastor Haynes.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed this morning. I know you got a good word, like you always do.
Well, I sure appreciate you, Rickey Smiley. Listen, I was watching Michael Irvin the other morning, and he was talking about how when he was injured, when he was playing for the Dallas Cowboys, that he found himself in a dark place. He was in a dark place and feeling depressed and self-doubt and anxious and hurt. And in a dark place, you even question God. And this goes out to someone who may be in a dark place. Here's the good news. In a dark place, that's when God will bless you to see the light. And so for whoever is listening right now, in a dark place, watch God bless you to see the light, because God will bless you to see the light of what's next in your dark place. You see, your dark place is not the end, but the dark place is a bend in the road that will point you to what's next in your life. You think it's the end of the road. No, it's a bend in the road, letting you know that God ain't done, God ain't dead, and in your dark place, God will bless you to see what's next. But not only that, in your dark place, you may be in pain, but that's when God sustains. God gives you just enough strength to make it moment by moment, day to day, until you look up and find yourself in a better place, because God has brought you out of that dark place. And so that's good news. But finally, when you find yourself in a dark place, just know that weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. That simply means don't you put a period where God is putting a comma. That means that there's more to come. That means that the best is yet to come. That means that God is up to something even when life gets you down. And so there's some good news. Life will leave you in a dark place, but God is so good that God will bless you to experience God's light in your dark place. That's why one of Rickey Smiley's favorite songs is, when you find yourself in a dark place, God's been good. He's been good. He's been good. He's been good to me. He has set me free. God has been good. So I know it's dark sometimes, but don't you forget that God is still good.
No, that's right, Pastor Haynes. Thank you so much, man. And that was a good word this morning. And thank you for leading us into worship this morning. Now let's get into some praise right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines.
Entertainment.
Sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by HelloFresh. That's right, y'all. This fall, HelloFresh is here to help me prepare quick and easy meals. Go to HelloFresh.com/Smiley14 and use the code Smiley14 to get up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. 12 minutes after the hour. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. Healthcare is being rationed in some Western states because of hospitals being overwhelmed with COVID-19 patients. States like Alaska, Idaho, and Montana are under crisis standards of care as they continue to run out of ICU beds. Meanwhile, one person has been arrested and police are searching for another suspect in connection to a quadruple homicide. 4 people in Minnesota, all African Americans, were found shot and dead, left in their car in a cornfield in Wisconsin. So sad. Now, in other news, a new national survey shows that while children have returned back to school this fall, there are not enough bus drivers to get them there. More than half of the nation's school districts are at a bus driver shortage. And last but not least, a new Wall Street Journal report shows that more women are buying guns these days. Now, men traditionally buy more guns than women, but since 2019, nearly half of first-time gun buyers have been women. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningshow.com. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down in sports?
Oh, appreciate you, Eva. Well, last night at Thursday Night Football was I don't know if y'all watched this game, but it was an amazing game between the Giants and the Washington football team. Washington pulls it out, last second field goal win right there. But Giants wide receiver Darius Slayton dropped a wide open touchdown pass. Man, I got to give him props, though, because he made an incredible catch in the third quarter to take the lead. But people remember what you do last, man. Cincinnati Bengals star wide receiver T. Higgins says he is tired of being compared to former Bengals great Chad Ochocinco. Matter of fact, they call T. Higgins Ochocinco 2.0. Now, T. Higgins also wears jersey number 85, just like Chad wore when he played with the Bengals. So Higgins said he is changing his jersey number to number 5 starting next season. No disrespect to Chad. He's obviously a legend. I just want my own identity.
Right.
And I agree with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing wrong with being compared to a legend, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with wanting your own identity. So big up to T. Higgins, man. He's actually a dog in the league, man. He's going to be around for a long time. That's what I got right there for sports. Gary, what's up there, pimp?
All right, y'all, honey. The prayer warriors are being solicited early this morning, y'all. We're praying for comedian Michael Shea. How y'all say his name? Shea or She? C-H-E.
Chi. Michael Chi.
Shea, whatever. Well, it's being reported, y'all, that, honey, he may be going to jail, honey, according to Kelly Mano. Now, Kelly Mano is a TikToker, and she is suing comedian Michael Shea, honey. They saying that he stole her joke, honey, and used it in his HBO Max show, That Damn Michael Shea. Now, Kelly Mano claims, y'all, that her homegirl hotline bit was stolen by Shea, y'all, without her permission, honey, and she's very, very angry about this, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that she said that Mano's homegirl hotline sketches portray various hilarious situations where people have to call in a homegirl to save them, y'all, and help them solve their problems. Now, she said she has over 1 million followers, and they're saying, y'all, that according to legal documents obtained by TMZ, she said that she came up with the idea where people unable to cope with certain situations, or should I say certain social situations, can call a hotline and order a homegirl to help them out. Now, she says that Shea homegirl, because he spelled it HOMEGRRL, bit was willing for, honey, copyright infringement, honey. She's very upset about it. Now, they're saying, according to the suit, they're saying the TikToker said that each segment that would end with a character saying variations of "thank you, homegirl," and she said her copyright includes the phrase "thank you, homegirl hotline," and they're saying, y'all, that he may go to jail behind this and stuff. Ricky, are y'all still stealing people's stuff? Do comedians do that? I mean, do you think you could just take a person's joke and run away and use it? Is that...
Great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying? Like with COVID and with masks or whatever, I'm sure, man, 5 or 6 comedians came up with the same concept for some material to use on stage. Or whatever, or you can, if you know, like Special K had this Walmart joke that I gave him $6,000 for it and couldn't memorize. I just said, no, real thought, for real. I said I really want to do that joke on stage. I think that's one of the most clever jokes ever. And I couldn't memorize it because it was so long. So I just said, just charge it to the game player. You know, you can't ask for your money back.
Ain't no refund. Am I lying? Can't for real? It's like the beauty supply store. Ain't no refund, no return.
He wouldn't even give me my money back.
No, sir. As Rock T would say, no, sir.
No, sir.
Kalua today, I did one of my favorite Kalua. My Kalua today is flamingo. On the high end, you say flamingo, and on the low end, you say fuchsia.
Hey, girl. And then he started back doing the joke again.
As Rock T would say, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Okay, I can't sing.
Good morning, Dr. Collier.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. It is Friday, and we're trying to clear up some of the misinformation that you're hearing about the coronavirus vaccine, because there are lots of conflicting reviews that have been happening this week, Ricky. Okay, a series of that information this week illustrates the fierce argument among scientists about whether booster shots are needed, and if so, for whom. In a review made public on Wednesday, regulators of the Food and Drug Administration raised caveats about third doses of the Pfizer vaccine. Meanwhile, a study in the New England Journal of Medicine, also released on Wednesday, indicated that recipients of a third shot of the Pfizer vaccine were far less likely to develop severe COVID than those who received 2 injections. So there was a dramatic increase in the level of antibodies for people who got a booster. In The Lancet, this is a medical journal, An article by two of the FDA's top vaccine scientists, among others, argued that there was no credible evidence that the vaccine's potency against severe disease has declined substantially, undermining one of the key arguments in favor of boosters. So the question remains, to boost or not to boost. The scientists who were not writing on the FDA's behalf announced they would actually resign from the agency over this issue. And their public opposition to the administration's plan caught the agency's leaders by surprise. So the White House had originally planned to offer boosters recipients of both the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccine, but is now only planning to offer boosters for the Pfizer vaccine. Now, that is the only thing that's consistent with the science, because, again, the efficacy of each started off at about 95%. The efficacy of the Moderna remains at 85%. The efficacy of the Pfizer is reduced to 42.8%. But actual protection from disease has not decreased substantially with either of the vaccines because of the other mechanisms in the immune system, killer B cells, memory B cells, and killer T cells. So that's where we are with that. There's a big meeting today that's going to determine this. I'm sure that's what's going to happen in the end. They're going to say, get boosters with the Pfizer. But again, no scientific evidence really that you need to do that.
All right, let's go to the phones. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I was in contact with 2 people or more that had the virus, and I got tested that it came back negative. Should I still quarantine?
No, you don't have to quarantine, particularly if you've had the vaccine. Now, if you haven't had the vaccine and you tested and you were negative, you still might want to retest a week later, particularly if you start to have any symptoms. But at this point, the recommendation is that you don't have to quarantine after having a negative test. But definitely you don't have to quarantine. You don't even have to get tested if you've had the vaccine just because you've been exposed, unless you have symptoms.
All right, John, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, I wanted to know, how long does the antibody stay in your system from having the COVID?
Okay, well, at this point, they have confirmation that it lasts up to 8 months. That's only because that's how long the vaccines have been available. But the medical opinions out there are that it can last up to 3 years and possibly lifetime, particularly if you have some natural immunity as well. Again, a good article yesterday noted that the natural immunity is very protective and is probably as good or as better as having got the vaccine. But if you have natural immunity and you get the vaccine, then you are Dr. Collier's super soldier, and you're protected from the coronavirus in the best way that you can be at this time.
All right, John, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Hey, Dr. Collier, how you doing? My name is Kent up in Cleveland, Ohio. I was diagnosed with COVID-19 some time ago back in January, and then my son as well. We had no symptoms, no temperatures, no anything. Had a little funny feeling in my mouth, but that was about it. Went up to the doctor. We went home. We quarantined for 10 days. I think it was maybe 2 full weeks. And I went back to work, and I've been 100% fine. I'm trying to understand, why would I need to be vaccinated if I'm 100% fine? Thank you.
Okay, great question. Well, you're not 100% fine, but you do have natural immunity. You can confirm that by having an antibody test performed at your doctor's office. Any doctor's office can do that test for you. But as I stated, if you've had the disease, recuperated from the disease, you have natural immunity. If you get the vaccine as well, it really gives you the greatest level of protection. Remember, with this Delta variant, a lot of the things that were recommended in the past have been thrown out. It is super infectious. It is being passed around. People are getting sick from it. And we're going to, next week, Dr. Collins is going to go over guidelines as to what we can do now, how we should protect ourselves with this.
All right.
These are the opinions of Dr. M.J. Collier. Not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or crew. You can reach me on all social media at ASK Dr. MJ. Follow me on Facebook. I'll follow you back, I promise. Rickey, I want you to have a wonderful weekend and stay COVID-free, my friend.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, what up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying, y'all, that there's about to be a big-time shakeup, y'all, for the Real Housewives of Atlanta on the next season, y'all, which we've been hearing a lot about this lately. Now, it's being reported, y'all, according to Radar reporter Anthony Dominic, y'all, he said longtime housewives Portia Williams and Cynthia Bailey, y'all, are out for the upcoming season of 14. And Bravo has allegedly decided, y'all, to bring back some of the original cast, y'all. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that member Sheree Whitfield will be coming back on the show. Now, a lot of people are saying this is a good thing and people are happy about it, but they're saying that, quote, Portia said that I'm told that she's not going to return. But, you know, people saying she's going to come back because without Portia, I mean, it would not be a good show, whatever. But they're also revealing, y'all, that Candy Burris and Kenya Moore, y'all, are definitely going to be holding peaches. Now, you remember it was reported earlier that Kenya Moore wasn't coming back to the show. But now they're saying that Kenya is coming back and Portia may not be coming back to the show. They're also saying that it's reported that Drew Sidora and Marlo Hampton are definitely going to be coming back to the show. So we're going to wait and see how this all turns out because we all know they're saying, you know, that Portia, you know, she recently left Dish Nation, y'all, and they're saying that she's working on a show, a spin-off series, y'all, that's going to be surrounded around her family and presumably her new fiance, Simon Gubardio. So people waiting for it and see what's going to happen, y'all. But I know one thing, they have not started back taping allegedly yet, and they would have been started back taping, y'all, had this not all this shakeup wouldn't be going on. So we're going to see how this all turns out. And hopefully, you know, that all of them come back to the show because they're all favorites. And, you know, everybody needs a good check. But I guess like they say, too, all checks are not that good. All right. Yep. So moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Bow Wow is finally speaking out, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Bow Wow says, honey, he does not care about Diddy dating his baby mama, y'all. Because a lot of people are saying, you know, how do you feel about all these guys dating your ex? And he said, I don't care. He said, first of all, he said, what's up? You know, he said, because I don't feel no type of way. He said, it's so many beautiful women in the world. He said, plus, my Uncle Snoop gave me the game at 9. He said, we ain't tripping over these fees, honey. Now, I guess they call them females fees now. That's a new word. But he said, they not tripping over. He said, and as you know, they're saying Diddy was out in Italy, honey, being a family man, celebrating his daughters, walking in the Dolce & Gabbana fashion show in Venice. And they were saying once the show was over, they called him Brother Love, took his talent out to Capri, where he and Miss Joie enjoyed some quality time together, y'all. And they were saying, if you don't know Joie, or Joey, however she pronounces her name, she's the mother of Bow Wow's daughter, Shy, and future son, Hendrix. So, what happened to bro? What y'all call it, bro code or something like that? That you just can't date your friend?
That don't apply because Diddy and Bow Wow, I don't know. Are they friends? Are
he
they
said
cool
he
like
don't
that?
care.
Yeah. But if y'all all celebrities and stuff, y'all know one another and stuff.
But Gary, they're not off the market. They had a baby, but they're no longer together. And just because she's an entertainer and had a baby by them doesn't mean she can't date anyone else.
Now, it depends on how close you are to somebody.
Yeah, well,
that's when bro code kicks in.
Is that what it is?
Good point.
Got you.
Oh, okay. Well, in my final story, y'all, let's continue to pray for Kim Whitley, y'all. Honey, Kim Whitley's going to be on Uncensored this Sunday on TV One, and she's speaking out, y'all, about the rumor about Marlon Wayans' body parts. Now, she said, y'all, that she mistook the comics goods for a small bat when she first caught a glimpse. She said, and then the revelation just hit her, and it distracted her from doing her work while they were filming the movie White Chicks. Now, she said she guest starred on the WB sitcom The Wayans Brother also in 1998, and she told Uncensored that when she arrived at the set, Marlon was wearing some sweatpants with a distinctly visible outline showing through. And, she kind of was a little upset about it. She said, I thought he was trying to be funny because he's a fool. She said, and I kept looking, and I said to myself, this boy done put a small bat in his shorts. She said, but honey, she kept looking at it, and then she said, stop.
I know, I've heard that before. I've heard that. They said the same thing. I said, this ain't no small bat.
That's a lemon.
She said, stop being silly, boy, you crazy. And she said, well, she turned to the crew and said, y'all see this? They said, he is so silly. And they said, nobody on the set was laughing. She said, they were, honey, just saying over the speaker, oh, she's seen it. She said, so I'm like, honey, that's real? She said, first of all, honey, you need to put a rope on that thing and tie it up. She said, then, honey, she said, the whole week she was so distracted. She said, the word in Hollywood is that he's blessed. And she said, and it just burned into her brain, y'all. So let's keep her lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because she's going to be talking about that on Uncensored on Sunday. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is flamingo. On the high end, you say flamingo, and on the low end, just say beautiful fuchsia. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up again with the team.
What time?
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time for the wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9. Ricky, let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes
Dana from Fort Pierce, and I'd like to say good morning to my cousin Jermaine Thomas, who is in Iota. Get up and get your grind on. Wake up, wake up, wake up, cuz.
This is the real deal from East St. Louis, Illinois, waking up West St. Louis, Missouri. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Kylie and Nevaeh. Wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Renee. I'm calling from Baltimore. I'm calling to wake up my Theta man, my son, Jason Wilkinson. Happy anniversary, son. I love you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, I'd like to shout out my cousin Richard Hill. He's a member of Theta of Green Limousine in Cleveland, Ohio. Woo-hoo. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Cause we gon' let them know. When you at Richmond, wake up. In Little Rock, wake up. Hey, Tulsa, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Flint, wake up. In Toledo, wake up. Des Moines, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, John, wake up.
Mind, body, business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 29 after the hour, y'all. Hey, real quick, man, big shout out, man, to the PD. Kathy Brown, thank you for the opportunity. Rickey Smiley, we're going to be tomorrow night at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. I'm so excited about that, man. I'll see y'all in Charleston on tomorrow. Good morning, Maria. So today you are going to help us get out with some stress-free ways to start eating less junk food and making better choices. Man, you need to talk to me this morning. I'm the main one.
Yes. You know, I be coming on here on Fridays and feeling like the party pooper. You know, I'm coming up in here with my kale cupcake recipe and folks just trying to hear me. So I want to talk about realistic ways to get back on track. So I also want people to really think about eating healthy and stop associating it specifically with the way that you look, because eating unhealthy can slow your metabolism. It can lead to preventable diseases that suppress your immune system. And we need strong immune systems now more than ever. So it's more than just about how you look, but also your ability to enjoy a good full life. So here are some stress-free ways to wean yourself off of junk food. So first up, you want to pick one meal. All right, just one meal. Choose the most challenging meal of the day. And for most people, it is dinner. So you want to gradually switch those unhealthy foods for similar but healthier foods. That's a great way to wean yourself off of them. So hear me out. Instead of ground beef, how about lean ground turkey?
Okay.
Instead of chicken nuggets, how about some roasted chicken?
Okay.
Instead of French fries, who has an air fryer? You can put those potatoes with the skins on them in the air fryer, Ricky, and save maybe about 180 calories. So just pick one meal and try to make a healthier version. That's easy, right?
I'm with it, because I have an air fryer.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep, and you can do that.
But Maria, can we eat dinner earlier? Can we start doing dinner about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, and then maybe like a salad and like 2 bottled waters, just where you won't be hungry at night?
Yeah, and the earlier you can do dinner, the better. And, a lot of people ask me questions about intermittent fasting, and most people, they fast until noon. And I tell people it is better to start your fast like in the late afternoon, very, very early evening, because that's when you're more sedentary, right? You're less active and your body is not burning as much. So you hit the nail on the head, Ricky, to have your dinner a little bit earlier. Also, here's another easy thing you can do is just scaling your portions. And this is going to require you to eat all of your meals, because sometimes people skip those meals, and that's the main cause of overeating. So when you eat all of your meals and portion them, you can still have the foods you enjoy. You'll consume less calories. You'll have more sustained energy, and it'll be way easier to manage cravings. So just scale your portions.
Yeah, but you can't be like that dude on my 600-pound life going out there on the porch waiting on the ice cream truck early in the morning and eat a pop.
So for him, So
before he eat breakfast.
He for real.
You saw it, Rock.
So for him, Ricky, he would do maybe 8 ice cream sandwiches instead of 24. Just scaling back. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Also, the last thing, and this is the most important thing, Ricky, is to shift your mindset. So this is for all of the people out there who try to say, I'm just going to go cold turkey. You on there looking for the detox. You starving yourself. You on a treadmill eating a salad. You only drinking water and you're tired. And listen, I love you, but your discipline ain't set up that way. People go into a diet thinking they a black belt. They ain't even a red belt, a blue belt. They're translucent belt. That's your word for the day, translucent. That's see-through. Right. That means no discipline. So, you really want to make sure that you are doing this gradually and understanding that you're operating in different circumstances, right? We have all of the things that are going on with the pandemic, changes in terms of working from home, the kids and everything. So be kind to yourself, show yourself some grace, and just shift your mindset and go a little slower. And I think that you'll definitely be back on the right track.
All right, Maria, let them know how they can find your workout videos and all of your healthy stuff and how they can follow you.
Yes, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at Maria Moore, MariaMore, on Twitter, Empowered by Maria. And you can check me out, all of my social media links on my website at mariamore.com. Thank you so much, Rickey Smiley.
No, thank you, fam's finest. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Moore.
One time.
Black Tony, it's Friday. Where you at?
I ain't gonna lie, Saturday, I'm still in the bed. Saturday, I'm still in the bed.
Man, hold on. Man, that ain't funny, Rock T.
Yeah, it is, man.
It's not funny, man. That brings morale of the show down. Everybody come to work, and it's Friday, and everybody got to work all week except for him. And you sit up there and you egg it on, bro. That's not good for morale with the company.
But at least he being honest.
Tell the Rock T, what you crying about? Man, you always whining about something. Look, Shawty, I'm in the bed.
Bro, we give you an opportunity. Everybody else come to work.
Johnny, everybody else come to work. Look, Shawty, I've been up all night. I've been up all damn night, Shawty. I've been up all damn night, Shawty.
Doing what, Black Tony?
Trying to find me a ticket to go to Detroit. Do you got to have a passport to go to Detroit? Because it's way locked there. I looked on the map. It's way locked though. I thought when you go to places that way
if you go to Detroit and you probably go over to the casino in Canada, which is right across the river, you might need a passport.
I ain't trying to do all that, Shawty. I got a family problem right now I'm trying to deal with, Shawty. You always talking about your little radio, your program, your work, and Shawty, I be having family problems. I'm a good person, Shawty.
Bro, you ain't been to work in 3 years, bro. You call in sick every day.
Shawty, I can't help it if my family having problems, Shawty. My cousin going through a lot.
Our family having problems too, but we come to work.
Well, he need me. I might have to relocate to Detroit, Shawty. I might have to move up there because my family having a problem. Cause my cousin, he called me. He's stressed out, and he real stressed out because he need me to come stay with him in his apartment because he said his girl just broke up. He going through it right now with that. Then he got this big old dude who be clamming in his window every day, talking about he looking for some food and stuff, and he can't fight him by himself. He said something big. He said the dude be coming there talking about he looking for a salmon. So
what floor the dude live on?
My cousin stay on the 3rd floor. He said the dude come from the 5th floor.
And how many fingers he be holding up when he describes?
Radio show. My cousin got a radio show too. I might go to work with him.
Wait a minute.
Oh Lord. Yes.
You know who his cousin is, right, Rick?
What's your cousin's name, Black Tony?
Mike.
Man, get your ass.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBC, you know.
Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. Oh yeah, we working. Rock TZ in the house, man. It's time for another HBC. You know we're gonna always highlight our heroes and she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. We've been head down to Talladega College, established in 1867 in the heart of Talladega, Alabama, home of the Crimson and Blue Tornadoes. Shout out to the Tornado Marching Band, also known as the Great Tornado. Oh, let's talk about one of y'all's former students, Barbara Gardner Proctor, advertising executive. Founded Proctor & Gardner Advertising Incorporated. She's the first African-American woman to own and operate an advertising agency. She graduated after only 3 years with a degree in English and education. But before she launched her advertising career, she was the director of VJ Records International Division. She's responsible for bringing the Beatles to the United States for the very first time. After working in the record business for a while, she then finally launched her advertising career. She won 21 advertising awards in 3 years and several more after that. Named Chicago's Advertising Woman of the Year. Whew, man, I could go on and on about the phenomenal Barbara Gardner Proctor, another proud HBCU alum of Talladega College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, know.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Listen, the segment's being brought to you by DirecTV. That's right. Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream. Learn more at directtv.com. Compatible device required. That's right. Content varies by package. Broadcasting live right now from the living room of Booty E. James. Y'all give it up and show your love for Gary. Yes. Good to you, Gary. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. The devil is a lie. Now, you know I done paid my doggone phone bill and my cable, honey. I don't know what's going with this doggone thing.
Cut that down, internet off. Now your ass got to be on the phone.
Sound like you on a phone booth.
Yes.
But you know what? The devil is a lie. Let me tell y'all something, baby. I had a good story to report, baby, and the devil is a lie, honey. But I'm a improviser, though. Now, good morning, Rickey. Good morning, y'all. But let me tell you. Now, you know Nicki Minaj, honey. You know, the girls are on this girl because some of these things she was talking about, you know, the shots, the COVID shots and all this other stuff, and how her cousin or somebody she know, honey, got sick and all this other stuff. Well, baby, her and Don Lemon, honey, is fighting. And I'm like, God damn, the doggone phone don't want to work. The internet don't want to work. But I'm going to still tell it. Baby, Miss Minaj said, because, you know, Don Lemon said how people don't know what they, I'm talking about. They don't know what they getting in these shots. Talking about they don't know what they getting in plastic surgery and implants, honey, and butt implants and all that stuff. And baby, Miss Minaj told Don Lemon, girl, wait a minute. We don't know what's going up in your butt neither. But anyway, I'm like,
oh, that was,
oh no.
Man.
Oh, man, she's trying to get canceled. You can't do that.
Huh?
You can't do that.
You can't. That Don Lemon is a reporter, a national CNN reporter. How could Miss Minaj say some stuff like that? That's not cute. That's not professional at all. All Don was trying to do was trying to help the girls out. Saying, honey, they get shot all over the place and in all kind of body parts. And this girl tried to respond by saying something like that. I don't like that, Rickey. The LGBTQIA need to get on her, baby, because that's not cute.
She don't want to go down that road.
So Miss Nikki better recant that story, honey. She better recant it right now, honey, because it's not a good look. But anyway, y'all, it's been reported, y'all, that T.I. and Tiny, y'all will not. Did y'all hear me? They will not be charged, y'all, for that 2005 sexual assault thing. Now, we talked about it the other day, honey.
Is it just Tiny? Is it Gary? Is it just Tiny that have been dismissed, or T.I. and Tiny?
Well, they're saying prosecutors will not be charging T.I. and Tiny. So now they're saying that the alleged incident occurred back in 2005, and the statute of limitation is 10 years, and they're saying that the accuser left it too long to file. Isn't that something? Wow. So they should have filed earlier, but they're saying that the allegation was made by a woman in April of this year who claimed that she was brought to a hotel room by T.I. and Tiny and given a drink by Tiny that she believes was most likely drugged, and she claimed that. But anyway, I'll leave all the rest of that out. But anyway, so child, it's a sad, good thing, honey. We're glad, you know, that they're not going to be charged if they didn't do anything wrong. And you know, sometimes people, if you're going to charge a person with something, you need to mark your calendar the day that it happens, so you can make sure that the statute of limitation don't run out. So we don't want that to
wow.
That
I'm
to
sorry,
happen.
I mean to laugh just the way you said it.
Yeah.
You know, somebody sitting up there ain't gonna mark a calendar and wait on the statute of limitation. And right before time, then they're gonna go down to the police station, Gary.
Yep.
Well, you guys gotta you gotta watch it, honey. And y'all, let me say, do y'all watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Anybody watch that show besides Eva? Well, baby, they said
Go ahead.
They said Miss Erica James, honey, is shopping at TJ Maxx now. Now she was filthy rich. Her husband was a big-time lawyer that allegedly stole all this money from everybody, honey. But they're saying now that this girl has to shop at TJ Maxx. But there's nothing wrong with TJ Maxx. That's a good store.
I'm sure she don't have to shop there. She probably is smart to shop there. It's good to do smart shopping and save. Yeah. Everybody love a good discount, and TJ Maxx be have the right TJ Maxx will have some good name brands up in there, Gary. It's just like when you go to the consignment shop.
Boy, that damn TJ Maxx in Fort Lauderdale, I went and got me some Puma socks was on sale. And give me some damn cologne. I bought me a basketball. Boy, TJ Maxx in Fort Lauderdale, right there off the 17th Street Bridge.
Sir, they go hard.
All right, honey. And then my final story, y'all. Let's continue to pray for Kim Kardashian, y'all. Now, more and more stuff is coming out about Kim and Kanye. They're saying, y'all, that Kanye allegedly had an affair with an A-list singer, and they're saying that the initial her name starts with an R. So everybody knows it's probably Rihanna, honey. But they're saying, y'all, that, you know, he cheated on,
No.
They say he cheated on her, honey, and when she was pregnant, he was giving birth to a little saint, honey. Now, they're saying that he put it all in his album that he cheated and all that good stuff or whatever, but they're saying that Kim right now is still struggling, honey. And I don't know why they saying she's struggling. Kim Kardashian don't have to struggle. Any black man to give up their mama, sell a mama for her. So all she got to do is walk out the door.
Bye, Mom.
And she could get her another man.
I love you, Mom.
Y'all know that.
You might finally be right about something.
You'll be holding it down.
I'm a female.
Love you, Mama. I'm a female. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Sir, I got a question, sir.
I ain't no sir. I'm a female. I'm legally blind. I love you, Mama. P.O.P. Hold it down.
Oh, y'all wrong for that. It ain't child love. But anyway, the cologne today, honey, is one of my favorite colognes. My cologne today is
Please pull it up, Dave.
On the high end, you say flamenco, and on the low end, say fusion. I hate this stuff. We got to get this stuff fixed, honey, because I don't know what's going on.
Dara, you need to go down there and pay that internet bill. Who you do your internet with? That's bad. That's a bad.
What's her name? Miss Garage.
And then you gonna come on the radio talking about how my card declined at Houston, and now your internet just got cut off. And then see the one thing about it, man, they said you got to trust in the Lord. When your enemies attack you, when you came on the radio last week and talked about how my card declined, and now you got to do the T over the phone, the Lord's showing you out of the same mouth where you criticize me, and now you sitting over there in B.E. James' living room doing your morning show with a bathrobe on and a thong and a necklace. So
come on now.
Look at yourself.
We don't need all that description.
Look at yourself.
Yeah, hot mess.
I'm looking at, Ricky, I apologize because, one thing, honey, I feel bad about that. And I would have never thought this would have happened back, but, I'm going to do it publicly. I apologize, honey, for saying your card declined and that your taxes, honey, behind and everything like that. And all that stuff, honey. I apologize for that. So forgive me.
That's why we're going to hang up in your damn face. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's Fill in the Blank Friday, man. Listen, man, as a married person, I wish single people knew what he tried to be funny, Eva.
Well, I wish they knew that it's so much wiser to choose a lifetime of fulfillment than to chase moments of instant gratification. Meaning, as you look for your partner to build and spend your life with, do so with the mindset of building in this life, not simply personal satisfaction or instant gratification, because that soon dissipates. I'm telling you, it's going to go away.
Gary, is Gary here? Is he back on? Yeah, we got to get him back on because somebody got to Google dissipate.
Right?
Yeah. It got something to do with your stomach being upset.
Yeah.
No,
Gary.
Yes.
Can you Google dissipate?
Because, baby, that girl was saying some things. I'm like, girl, can't wait up, honey. We got to look this up.
Yeah.
Young man Marcel.
Big words. I ain't heard.
That sounds like some rain or something. Dissipate.
Yeah, like a laxative or something. Yeah.
Well, I said it got to do with your stomach being upset.
Right.
Miss Dissipate stands for with reference to a feeling or other intangible thing. Disappear or cause to disappear. The concern she felt for him had wholly dissipated.
See? Exactly.
And why dissipate got to be a me? You said that girl? What said that girl mean?
Yes, honey. Yes, all right. baby.
Misdissipate. Misdissipate. That's right. There's a question going around on social media where married people are asked, what is something that you wish that single people knew? So we have Fill in the Blank Friday question for our married listeners this morning. As a married person, I wish single people knew what, Rock T, you and Crystal?
That it is possible for your spouse to be your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Pimping.
Yeah. Beautiful. Special K.
Better me. Men need to know that it's just like moving back in with your mama all over again, except she get to talk to you any kind of way. You got to answer all her questions. You can't lie to them, man. It's just like living back with your mama.
And then y'all cuddling on the couch, the perfect, most romantic moment, and then she ruined it by saying, what? Can I ask you something?
We need to talk.
Damn. Damn.
Time to go get in the doggone shower.
Yes,
we need to talk. I fake like I'm having a heart attack.
All right, y'all hit us up, 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phone. Good morning.
I wish single people knew boundaries. Single people think that married people can still go out whenever they want to and that they should be hanging out with married people all the time. Married people don't always need company at their house, and husbands can't stay out all night like they used to be able to do when they were single.
I've been married for 10 years. I wish they knew that marriage was great, that it was wonderful, that it's nothing to be afraid of.
I want them to know every marriage goes through something, some kind of problem, and that is not the time to call and think Captain Save-A-Ho finna save you.
I wish that single people knew that they are married, that person is married, and they belong to somebody else.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was personal.
Oh, my.
Going through that right now.
She was sending a message to her husband's side piece.
Yeah. She was venting. I
felt
Ooh. Come on. I wish single people knew that. What was that she said again? That God.
Married people belong to somebody else.
Yeah, that was pretty uncomfortable.
That was Shirley talking to Barbara.
That car he drive, I paid a note.
Oh, man.
Clothes he wearing, I bought them.
Golly. She meant that, didn't she, Gary?
She did, baby. She meant that, and she hung up the phone. So
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to see what the area code was where she called from, because we sure would have found out or whatever. So if you were not able to get in on the topic, y'all hit us up on social media. More Rickey Smiley, more the show coming up. It's time for Battle of the Sexes. We got Oscar from Raleigh, North Carolina. What up? Hey, and we got Tiffany from Charleston, South Carolina. Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, guess what? If you win, I'm coming to town tomorrow. I'm going to give you 2 tickets to my show.
Oh, Tiffany, you got to win.
All right, Tiffany.
Okay.
Tiffany.
Good morning, everyone.
Tiffany and backstage passes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you got to be vaccinated and wear a mask. But I got you.
I have my card. Fully back.
All right.
No, that's right, Rick.
All right, Yvonne, you go first.
All right. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, start the clock. What product uses the slogan, "We got you, baby"?
Pass.
Oh. Huggies.
Pass.
What is the name of the ferry on Sesame Street?
Joey.
No, it's Abby.
No.
Who played the role of Whitney Houston's bodyguard in the movie Bodyguard?
Kevin Costner.
Very good.
Yes.
What city is the annual Essence Festival held in?
New Orleans.
Yes.
Very good. What is an ice-chewing addiction called?
I don't know, chip chewing?
No, Paglophagia. Okay. What do you call a single diamond set alone in a ring?
Pass.
Solitaire. What is the name of a young woman making her formal entrance into society? What is the name of a young woman making her formal There you go.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Okay.
Ooh, that was good.
Okay.
Sister, you ain't going that show tonight, girl.
Is she going to? All she got, Tiffany. All you got to do is get for him. Don't let him talk you out. Are you ready, Tiffany?
Come on,
I'm
girl.
ready.
All right, start the clock. Here we go. What sportswear logo is known as 3 stripes?
I'm sorry, 3 what?
3 stripes. What sports logo?
Adidas?
Yes.
Yeah.
What NFL Hall of Fame superstar is now head coach of Jackson State University?
That would be Deion Sanders.
Yes.
Come on now.
Tip.
All right, what is the name of the electric car company founded by Elon Musk?
Tesla?
Yes.
No.
Oh, God. What fish in the Florida Major League is baseball team named for? What fish is the Florida Major? The what?
Say it again.
Maverick?
Nope.
Marlins.
Oh, the Marlins.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. How many alternators does a F-150 pickup truck have?
1?
Yes.
Boom. That's all we needed.
It's tied, right?
God.
No, it's not a tie. We won.
Did he get 4?
Nah.
No, he got 3.
He got 3.
He got 3. Oh my God! And she's going to the show.
Yeah. That's passes. Congratulations.
Say what, love?
I roll with the Tide, too. Roll, Tide, roll.
Roll damn Tide Special K. Tell her what she's won.
You are the winner today, and you have a bonus pack. Here's your bonus. Here's your prize pack from the Dollar Tree. You got a sweet and spicy trail mix. How about a 4-pack of badminton birdies? You got a 250-piece Superman jigsaw puzzle. A jar of brown finger paint. How about a box of Columbia elbow macaroni? You got a dish drying mat. How about a Pantry Essentials pizza sauce? A bottle of DOT3 brake fluid. Frutessa apricot preserves, and a 2-pack hanging moth cakes for your closet. All unbelievably yours. A $10 prize pack as this week's winner of Battle of the Sexes. And you also got a gift card to the V-Spa. Let hubby know you're a top-notch wife. Come on in and let us steam that thing back to life. All right.
All right, Tiffany, hold on. We're going to get your info. I'm going to hang out with you tomorrow night, man. Y'all give it up for Battle of the Sexes. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. He can't love you like I love you, Special K.
Yes, sir.
He can't love you like I love you, Special K. Like you trying to get this chick, right? You trying to pull this chick, man, but she with a dude that ain't doing all right, man. So when you on the phone with her, and she know her man ain't doing all right, what's some of the things that you promising to do for her?
Yeah, because it's like, she she with this dude.
Right.
Right? Like, his name Deron, but everybody call him D.
Yeah.
Them dudes named D always be low down.
They be what?
He drive a Challenger. He drive a Dodge Challenger. He drive a Hellcat one.
Right.
And
how much more the Hellcat cost more than the regular Challenger?
Well, the Hellcat gonna hit you for about 72.
Right.
But he a scammer, so he got the money to get it because he had got like 100,000 on PPP.
And he paid cash for it.
Yeah, he paid cash for that.
Right.
And you try to tell her that that was wrong what he did, but like he just do her wrong, man. He do stuff like take her to his mama's house for Thanksgiving, but his sister don't like her, so he make her stay in the car. Talking about he gonna bring her a plate out there. She bad. How you gonna have her sit outside in the car in the front?
And she looking good and everything.
She looking good, man. She got her edges laid down. She got a nice little outfit on.
And she got real edges.
Real edges. She got real hair. She got to pull it back.
And she sitting in the car waiting on a plate.
Sitting in the car waiting on a plate. Because his sister don't like
So did he bring him a plate out, or he stayed in there?
No, he sat in there at 8. He been in there for about 45 minutes. Then he gonna bring her a plate out, talking about, do you want something to drink?
So when she started,
gas station, he be on the phone and ask her to pump the
which
gas.
gas station they went to?
Quick Trip.
Right.
He asked her to pump the gas. She bad too.
And when she put the plate, and where did she put the plate when she pumped the gas? In the windshield?
Well, yeah, she set the plate on the little console because she was pretty much finished with it. It was just a little macaroni and cheese left over. She had finished it.
She had finished all of it pretty much. Everything that could spill off was pretty much gone. But them dudes named D. Them dudes named Deron, but everybody call him D. Just watch out. They ain't gonna do you right. They ain't gonna do you right. He dressed nice. That's why she like him, because he be dressed nice.
So when she texts you and tell you her Thanksgiving experience, what did she text you?
She said, "You're not gonna believe what Deron did to me," because she still call him Deron because that's her
right.
dude. And she tell you all about it, and you be like, "Look, you ain't got to put up with that. I would have let you come in my mama's house if my sister didn't like you. She just would have had to deal with it because you my lady." And she say, "I know, but you say like, why you putting up with that? You don't have to deal with that. Like I'm gonna treat you the way you need to be treated."
Right.
She said, "You probably tell that to everybody." And then
right.
She's still dealing with him.
And do she text you back later on that night or nah?
No, she don't hit you back to the next morning because you ask her why she didn't hit you back. She talking about, well, Deron came over and he just left.
Right.
It's like 8:00 in the morning, so you know her hair mashed down right now.
Right. So when they left racetrack, did she throw the plate in the little trash can right there next to the pump?
Yeah, she put it in. Yeah, she put it in there. She tossed it in there.
Right.
And
she pumped the gas. So what was he doing while she was pumping the gas?
He was in there on the phone. I'm telling you, he on the phone.
On the inside,
he handling some business. He's trying to put together another scam, trying to get some more PPP money.
Wow. Right. So was he really on the phone with the PPP people, or there another chick?
You know he wasn't on the phone, man. He was on the phone talking to this other chick he dealt with.
So when he took her, he took her back, and did he smash and then leave and go give it to the other chick, or he just took her back and went and got with the other chick?
No, he took his girl back home
to her house or his house.
Back to her house, and they told him he had to go handle some business. Then he went over to the other chick house.
So why she didn't text you back and she's sitting there by herself?
Because she knew he was coming back over there. He came back over there in about an hour. He came back over and stayed the rest of the night.
Man, bye, man. I can't talk to you no more.
Answer everything.
You must have went through that.
Yeah, I was the wrong. I was damn sure the wrong.
Oh, man, I got your friend. Hey, Kim. We got Kim Whitley on the phone. Hey, Kim.
Kim Whitley.
Kim.
What up?
Sarah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
How y'all doing?
We
good.
You?
Y'all silly. Hey, right here, Brett's voice.
You already know I'm in here.
I already know.
I'm with Ricky.
Y'all second, as usual. Now that was stupid. I want a Deron.
Kim, you probably done been through a few Derons.
hey, Kim, if you would have had to wait in the car while he go in there for Thanksgiving, he bought your plate out there. What you would have did, Kim?
I'd have set the whole house on fire.
On Thanksgiving Day.
Turkey and all.
A real thug.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's sitting in no house. Are you crazy? No, people have tried that, and you know what? You got to be real gangster with it.
Right.
What you do is you go on in there, but you go on in there and you say hi to everybody. He says he don't want you to go in there, but you go in there and holler at his uncle.
Right.
You know, his best friend, his daddy. That's what you do. You go sit on his daddy's lap.
So, you know you're not finna be the female Corey Holcomb.
I'm picturing her and Don D.C. Curry and next Friday.
That's right.
Yes.
Hey.
Matter of fact, sit on the mama's lap too. I'd be everybody's sidekick.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, representing Cleveland, Ohio, and HBCU. An HBCU alum at Fisk University. A lot of people didn't know you went to Fisk. From Soul Train to Next Friday, this lady has toured around the country and been on countless TV shows. She has an all-new episode of Uncensored airing this Sunday on TV One at 10 p.m. Eastern and 9 Central. Ladies and gentlemen, Kim Whitley.
Yes. Oh, hey y'all. That was funny. Now I've already been introduced. I'm worried about this Uncensored. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Kim, tell us what you think. Have you seen it yet?
I have seen it, and I've seen these clips. Now, I don't talk, right? So my whole career, I don't talk. The one time I open my mouth, it is everywhere.
That's because you don't talk.
Okay.
They excited.
But you know what I'm saying, man. I'm glad I ain't say nothing about Ricky.
Okay.
Y'all know, we got our little Q Delta connection. Kim, you had a run in with the FBI. What's up with that?
You gotta watch Uncensored. Let me tell you something. I told the story, but I didn't tell the whole story because like you said, I don't really talk. But in my career, especially when I had a talk show, people would come on the show. People would send me things on the show, and y'all know how I am. If I can protect somebody, and there was this particular musical artist, musical artist who got married to a particular man, and she didn't tell him she had been with R. Kelly. Just the truth is that. And I tried to give her a heads up and say, hey, this tape was sent in. You might want to, get ahead of it. Well, it got ugly, and they thought that I was trying to extort from them, which, when you're nice to people, sometimes it comes back and it bites you in the butt. But I believe in God. At that point, I thought my career was over. It was some horrible. I was up for Mad TV. Actually, I didn't say this on the show, but I was up for Mad TV, and that whole episode took me down pretty bad. So but when you believe in God, my path was not Mad TV, obviously. And, once I got through that, God showed me that, you're going to be all right. And my career kept going, and I was okay. But you have to be careful when you try to help people.
Yes, sir.
You really got to be careful.
So, Kim, can you set the record right now, girl? Set it now. What's going on and what happened between
take the
you
damn
and
microphone
Monique?
so close to your mouth?
No.
Damn.
Y'all knocked me out, so I got to get close to it. I got to get close to my mouth.
Damn, Gary.
Move your mouth back, Gary.
Scoot back.
Kim, you see how they talk to me?
Gary, now go ahead and ask your question, Gary.
Ask the question, Gary.
So, Kim,
ask the question.
Okay. So, Kim, we want you to set the record straight, honey, on what happened between you and Monique and Gerald Levert, honey. Are y'all still friends? Are you and Monique still friends? What's going on?
I do want to set the record straight. Also, I said, and I want people to understand that, Swirl Films did a great job. They did a great job, and John Murray was interviewing me, so I was protected. But what happens is, when they edit and put the show together, sometimes the whole story is not there. It looks maybe like I'm saying something that I'm not really saying. But me and Monique, in my mind, I would say me and Monique are still friends. We're not friends. Like, we don't talk. I haven't talked to her in years. Do I still love Monique? Yes, I do, of course. Do I think she's a fantastic actress? Yes. But I will I told the truth about the situation between me, Monique, and Gerald Levert. So you have to watch Uncensored this Sunday on TV One. How about that?
All right, Kim. Well, speaking of friends, this is Eva, and you and your very good friend, Miss Sherry Shepherd, have a podcast. So how did that start?
Well, look, Eva, I didn't want to do nothing. Sherry will get on your nerves. She just kept saying,
Gary said, Gary, she be getting on your nerve on Dish Nation, Gary.
Lord, Jesus.
Honey.
Don't do that to Sherry. Don't do that now.
Let me tell you something. She will ask you something. Okay, y'all going too far. That's my best friend now. I'm going to stab you in the neck. Now listen, let me tell you. Me and Sherry, it was during the pandemic, and she kept asking me to do something. Well, Brad knows too. Yeah, she will. She'll get on you till you do it. And I said, okay. Now I didn't want to do it. I'm so glad that she forced me to do it because it has become so much fun, and we've touched so many people. It's called Two Funny Mamas, and of course you can watch it on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts. And we did it. Now we're going to go on tour doing stand-up. together as two funny mamas. So we've been working on that, and it's been fun.
Hey,
17 jobs. Y'all see her every morning, of course.
And Kim, you've been on your fitness journey. You've been looking thick lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been texting you, but you don't be texting me back.
Because I asked you to take me on your boat, and you haven't taken me on your boat.
Kim, I already told you. Kim, you talking about you was booked. Kim, I had a whole nice little romantic thing. We was going.
Why are you stuttering?
I did not. Kim, we was gonna go. I was gonna take you up and down the intercoastal. I had everything set up all nice. And you talking about you had to do a show, a TV show or something or whatever. And you never text me back.
What you tell me, make that money first. That's what you told me.
Oh yeah, I did say make that money. Because it's but we going, Kim. We going.
On the boat?
Yes.
Well, Ricky, I don't know if you want to have Kim on your boat because I heard she had to run in with the FBI, dog.
No, Kim will.
Kim, you had to run in with the FBI. What's up with that?
I'm going to put on that damn too short. Yeah, the misunderstanding. I'm going to put on that too short and let Kim twerk because she will twerk.
Oh, come on,
yes,
Kim.
Sir.
I am going to twerk. Y'all are funny.
Hey, Kim.
Kim, we all intertwined.
Let everybody know how they can follow you because we do not want nobody to miss all new episode of Uncensored this Sunday at 10 Eastern, 9 Central on TV One. Let everybody know how they can follow you, Kim.
Okay, everybody, please follow me. Keep the bad comments to yourself. Please follow me at Kim. My name is Kim, K-Y-M, last name Whitley, W-H-I-T-L-E-Y. That's across the board. This Sunday, the show is probably going to put me in some hot water. But let me say also, me and Jack A are friends. Don't look at this show and think that we're not friends.
That's my girl.
I'm so glad I ain't say nothing about nobody
you ain't gonna be able to put all the fires out, Kim. Right. People gonna say what they want to say and think what they want to think. This is your story. It don't even matter, okay? This is what you went through. This is what shaped and molded you into you. Forget them people, them trolls. They don't know you. They don't know your heart.
At all.
Only God could judge you. You don't have to explain I hear you because I used to do that all the time. I would be like, man, you know what? Oh, so-and-so going to be mad. I don't want y'all to think this. And they can think whatever they want to think. As long as you and Jack A or whoever that person is straight, it don't matter what they think. Okay? You ain't used to this because you just starting to talk. But you'll get the hang of it. You're going to choose your battles and it won't be them.
Y'all give it up and show your love for Kim Whitley. Front page coming up.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The front page news is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right, y'all. Indeed helps you hire great people fast. Indeed delivers 4 times more hires than all other job sites combined, according to Talent Nest. Visit Indeed.com/credit. Got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. So today, the FDA will consider whether Americans who receive the Pfizer vaccine need a booster shot. Meanwhile, healthcare is being rationed in some western states like Alaska, Idaho, and Montana because of hospitals being overwhelmed with COVID-19 patients. And while the U.S. struggles to convince people to get vaccinated, well, China has fully vaccinated 1 billion people. Not 1 million, 1 billion. That is 71% of its population. Now, in other news, the COVID-19 pandemic, social unrest, and major storms are causing a surge in migration. Thousands of people, mostly from Haiti, are now waiting under a Texas bridge following a massive surge of migrants, across the Rio Grande this week. And a new national survey says that there is a shortage of school workers here in the U.S., especially amongst cafeteria workers, bus drivers, and substitute teachers. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, the sports genius. What's going down in sports?
Let's talk football, man. NFL Thursday night football last night. The Washington football team beat the Giants. That means I'm 1-0 so far in Rock T NFL picks of the week for week 2. You can see the rest of them on my social media at Rock T Holla. Go check them out. College football is really only one game to talk about. Number 1, Alabama versus number 11, them Florida Gators. They playing at the Swamp. Let me tell y'all something. It don't matter where they playing. This ain't nothing. This ain't gonna be no big game. Alabama's gonna blow out Florida. No disrespect to the Gators. This ain't
playing
even
in
gonna
the swamp.
Man,
they
it don't
playing
matter,
in the swamp,
Rick.
man, and Florida putting in that other quarterback, and
don't
they're
matter.
gonna be real hype. It's gonna be a good game, Rock. Now, come on now.
Ain't gonna be no good game. I'm telling you like it is, man.
Man, don't do that, though. Don't jinx us like that.
Florida got quarterback problems. Ain't gonna be no man. The Auburn Penn State game is gonna be better than that one. I think Alabama's gonna win this one by more than 3 touchdowns, in my opinion. But we can revisit this on Monday.
You remember what happened? We went to Tuscaloosa and they played Texas A&M with Johnny Football.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother ball game, big dog. But right now, can we shout out to our HBCUs real fast? Hit my theme music, man. We got some HBCU matchups to talk about. Alabama A&M, shout out to them because they beat Bethune-Cookman yesterday. Shout out to Tuskegee versus Virginia State. It's going down. And we got the battle of the real HU. I'm talking about Howard U versus Hampton U. That's going down. Shout out to Edward Waters and Tuskegee. Big up to Central State and Shaw going down. Kentucky State versus Tennessee State. Lane College, they got Fort Valley State this weekend. Big ups to Benedict versus Savannah State. We ain't stopping there. Miles College and Morehouse is going head to head. Shout out Stone versus Allen University. What up with Winston-Salem and North Carolina Central? And of course, Elizabeth City State is got Norfolk State this weekend, man. Shout out to all the HBCUs putting it down on the gridiron every weekend, man. That's all I got for sports right about now. And we got the Brat in the hot spot. Let's get it.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by Capital One Shopping. That's right, Capital One Shopping searches for and applies available coupon codes. What's in your wallet? Savings and available coupons vary. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tad, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get into it. Nas revealed he has COVID-19. He had COVID-19. In an interview with Ebony, Nas revealed that he had COVID-19 last year. He said it was a tough time, and it was mentally and physically hard. It's just today's world. A chemical warfare, crazy politics, racism, food shortages, police malpractice, black-on-black murder. The human spirit is being tested. He said, I think God has a plan for all of us, but right now we're in a serious time. Oh, Lord. All right, moving on. 50 Cent takes a lie detector test, admits lying in his songs. Oh, Lord. So in a new video from Vanity Fair, 50 Cent undergoes a lie detector test. And at one point, he was asked about the validity of his song, High All the Time. 50 confirms that he doesn't smoke, but while explaining the song, he says, well, I was high all the time, but everybody else was smoking around me. And so the interview also asked about in the club, and they asked him, is the bottle of bub, is it really a bottle of bub? And he said, yeah, and later admitted that he was actually filling champagne bottles with ginger ale. Oh, my goodness. And they said, are there any other tracks you lied on? And he said, yeah, it's points you say things. Be creative and create. So that is absolutely true. You come up with stuff that may sound good or may make the story more intense when you write. And it's just like when you watching a movie. You want the people to keep reading and come back. So you got to make it intense a little bit.
Enhancing the reality.
Enhancing the reality. Amen to that. Okay, y'all. So Kevin Hart and Mark Wahlberg film crew. Somebody suffers on the set and they had to be rushed to the hospital. In Mark Wahlberg's upcoming Netflix film, Me Time, somebody was rushed to the hospital after falling, and it was an unidentified crew member, but the injuries were so bad that the paramedics had to use a defibrillator to get his heart beating again. He also suffered leg and arm fractures after falling roughly 30 feet. Ooh, man, that is a long fall. Excuse me.
Wow.
Let me get some water.
It's a rough one right there.
30 feet, that's a drop.
Yeah.
But what did he land on?
Some hard.
I wonder what he land on.
On the ground.
Damn, have you ever choked on your own spit?
Oh, yeah.
Man, you all right over there?
Yeah, I'm like, man, I was talking and just went.
Some people on here choke on
I was just drinking some water. What you say, Gary?
No, I said what you ate last night.
Sushi. Now,
y'all dirty.
Since you really want to know, Cardi B, y'all, she's launching her own vodka, and it's infused with whipped cream, and it's called Whip Shots. Okay, so convenient for right now. Cardi B has teamed up with Starco Brands as a partner and creative director to launch an alcohol-fused whipped cream called Whip Shots, as she describes as a playful shot of sophistication, indulgence, and luxury. Shut up, Eva.
I'm so sorry.
Whip
Can we just get out of this?
Hey, Brett.
Whip Shots, excuse me, currently.
Hey, Brett, if Gary would have tried you when you first came on the air, you would have cussed Gary out back in the day.
You already know. I've come so far, Ricky. You should be so proud of me.
I am proud.
So proud, because you taught me how to accept being the butt end of the joke, and if it's funny, go out on it. Let it be funny, even if it's about me. I was so defensive before.
Boy, when Brett, you remember when Brett first started on the morning show?
It was almost a real fight.
Bro, about to thump every morning, man. We had to put up a fence in the studio.
You had to sit in between us, honey.
Yeah, I had to sit between Gary and Brett.
Yeah, because Gary say things to try you, and I wasn't used to that. Like, every time I'm like, oh, you ain't gonna get me, I'm gonna definitely clap back. I'm gonna get you back. And I could not let the beat drop, the break come in without getting him back. Funny or not, I ain't care. I was gonna get him back.
So Brad, try this, girl.
All right, y'all. Hey, it is time for easy and quick meals with the one and only chef, Janisha Payne.
Hey, y'all.
But we call her Chef Jan. What up, Chef Jan?
Chef Jan. Hey, how y'all doing?
Man, we are ready for some fun and quick meal tips, and we hungry as a runaway slave.
Yes.
Pretty doggone hungry, man.
That's real hungry. Damn. Hungry.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. So today,
oh, man, when you start
I was hungry.
How's Negra?
You went to Queen. Come on,
hungry.
Chef Payne, what you got today?
yes. Okay, so I was thinking about my college kids when I did this, and I know they love, like, Hot Pockets, so I did, like, your own Hot Pocket, and I did a Sloppy Joe Hot Pocket. So where you use yeah, you can fill it with Sloppy Joe, ham and cheese, and you just use a puff pastry, dough sheets, fill it with the meat, the cheese, and then you can also freeze these. That's a good thing about that.
And so what do you use for the outside?
A puff pastry sheet or dough sheets.
Oh, you can buy those?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can buy those. Those are about like the crescent rolls and cinnamon rolls. Just buy that. And just fill them up.
That make the process quicker and easier, because I don't know how to roll no dough. I know how to roll other things, but I can't roll no dough.
No, yeah, I wouldn't let you roll it because you'll think you rolling the blunt and then you be licking it. I mean, I'm like, Brad, that is not a blunt. That's food. You can't lick that like that.
I ain't got to lick it, but I can show roll it tight now. The ingredients will definitely stay inside.
No sloppy joes. She meant that, boy.
Man.
Brad, ain't no meat gonna be coming out on the side.
Nothing coming out that thing.
So if anybody need their Hot Pocket rolled up, Brad, you'll roll it up for them.
I sure will. I'll roll it.
Chef Janisha Payne, let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
Yes, sir. You can find me at cookingwith_Jan, and then if you want to book me, you can find me on www.cookingwithjan.com.
There it is. I'm gonna make some of those. I'm gonna make some of those today. That's easy. Go buy those Pillsbury dough crust or whatever, and then you cook the sloppy joe. What, you put cheese in there? You said
you can put cheese. You can fill it up with peppers. You can do it how you want. Yeah.
Oh
and
my God!
Later.
She make everything sound good.
A food blunt. That's what that is. A food blunt.
Yes. We should have a party, y'all.
Hey, Chef, you need to do a whole series called Food Blunts or whatever. That would be a great idea.
Roll ups.
Fruit roll. And do one every single day. Food blunt for the week.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all give it up for Chef Janisha Payne.
One time.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.